Ruto, your behavior and character is giving Jezebel. How is it that you want to continue with business as usual when people are conducting funerals, burials, and vigils for the youth that died on the streets? You want to continue with business as usual, going for fundraisers, using taxpayers' money. Let's talk about your Jezebelic quiz of inviting foreign prophets to State House and funding foreign prophets who are disgraced even in the countries that they come from, using taxpayers' money, exactly the way Jezebel used to fund the prophets of Baal and Asherah. It is the same exact script. Let's talk about women like you who are described in the book of Amos 4, women of Samaria who would abuse, neglect the poor, and ask for more wine at the expense of the poor. Isn't that what you're doing when you're asking for funding for your office? By the way, when you took a private jet to go and invite Benny Hinn to come and pray for problems that you have contributed towards, did you consider that the cost of doing that could alleviate the problems in the village that you come from? In your own backyard, people die of snake bites because antivenom is not readily available. Dispensaries are not readily available. There is teacher shortage in that area. Food and water is a problem. Poor infrastructures in schools is a problem. But you have the funds to give these foreign prophets. You have the funds for a private jet. And by the way, your office is unconstitutional. But you didn't know because you're not even familiar with the font with which our constitution is written in. And all this thing about your office is doing faith diplomacy. For us, faith diplomacy is euphemism for hogwash and high-class nonsense. It means nothing. Faith diplomacy does not affect the common mwananchi. They have bigger problems to think about, like Linda Mama. By the way, Kenya stayed for 24 years without a first lady. And in those 24 years, Maziwa ya Nyayo was available in schools for kids. That should tell you that Moi was more motherly than you. Ruto, your behavior and character is giving Jezebel. How is it that you want to continue with business as usual when people are conducting funerals, burials, and vigils for the youth that died on the streets? You want to continue with business as usual, going for fundraisers, using